The International Energy Conference and Expo opened this morning at the Guyana Marriott Hotel with lots of talk as it relates to Guyana's oil and gas policy and how that really connects to larger global issues like climate change and renewable energy. And I'll try to sum all of that up for you quickly in this report. President Ali talked about how Guyana will pursue and ensure that it pays robust attention to how it utilizes the oil and gas resources to enrich and bring benefits to all citizens of the country. And he said that will be done in a quick manner, but also bearing in mind the country's responsibility and commitment to the global causes of climate change, mitigating climate change, and also bringing into focus renewable energy. He said that the government will not shy away from ensuring that Guyanese benefit at the same time while it keeps those commitments, at the same time from its oil and gas resource. And the Prime Minister of Barbados, Mia Mottley, also touched on that issue and congratulated Guyana for putting in place its local content policy and really saying, you know, citizens cannot remain tenants in their own country, and policies should be put in place to ensure that citizens benefit in that regard. Four heads of state speaking this morning at the opening: Dr. Ali, the Prime Minister of Barbados, Mia Mottley, and we also had the President of Ghana really giving Ghana some advice on how it could continue to develop its oil and gas resources sustainably, and that will benefit in the future. He spoke specifically also about local content, but in a 12-point suggestion that he gave to the Guyana government, he talked against some issues, including flaring, and we'll take a look at this presentation, but also how countries can cooperate and come together to develop their oil and gas resources and also keep the responsibility, the global responsibility to the causes that I mentioned before, climate change and renewable energy. The president of Suriname speaking on that issue and just saying that Guyana will pool its resources with Suriname and with Brazil to ensure that they contribute to the regional future in energy.
We never had the capital or the resources to build the diversified economy that we're talking about. That is why Alex mentioned that we've always spoken about the promises and dreams and aspirations of generations of Guyans. Today, with hard work, simplicity, and humility, we have the ability to make that giant leap not only for Guyana, but for all of humanity, and we must do it.
The day that we do not provide opportunity for our citizens who participate in active citizenship, of being able to benefit from the patrimony of our country, is the day we sow the seeds of destruction of our nation and invite disruption. We will have difficult conversations as well in CARICOM, and we must. But those conversations recognize that in every country there are even regional and local conflicts and disagreements. And it is our duty to be able to smooth that over, but to ensure that at no stage as newly independent countries of the world do we leave our citizens as tenants in their own land, but make them owners of all that they must survey.
I certainly believe that Suriname and Guyana, with these new resources, can help mitigate the global energy poverty, which makes it difficult for almost 1 billion people to develop a productive livelihood. In charting this transition, we must recognize that others have gone before us and had profited from the earned revenues to develop a modern economy and create a future path of economic development where oil and gas may not play such a significant role anymore.
I believe the time has come for all of us to work together to build stronger nations for the benefit of our peoples. I have a strong belief that this is the century for the continent most blessed with natural resources to become a major league player in the global economy. This can be Africa's century, together with the African diaspora. And Ghana, the first black African nation to break free from colonial rule, wants to be amongst the leading nations in the new struggle for economic emancipation for Africa's 1.2 billion people, and for forging strong, indissoluble links with her descendants, kith and kin, in the African diaspora of the Americas and Caribbean.
There you have it, some of the salient points coming from the heads of state who addressed the opening of the energy conference Tuesday morning at the Guyana Marriott Hotel. Now, as I said, the discussions were wide-ranging, and we will continue to bring you updates over the next few days on what came out of those discussions and presentations. I'm Kurt Campbell, reporting from the Guyana Marriott Hotel for the newsroom.